Oh, so still you haven't commented on your dushta karma and papa buddhi of viewers in the comment section. Do it at leisure, no problem. Today, day 9, we see Kada Otaki Maji Dhuje Disena Mani Mayasi Dvaita Kanhi Vasena Bahudham Disam Apuli Bheti Jali Videhi Pane Sarvakaya Nivali. So here it's a wonderful summation of the highest philosophy in Vedanta, what we study as Tat Tvam Asi, or as per the biblical verse, I and my father are one, said he, Soham, Soham, Soham. The same thing is echoed here. I and you are one. I am Atma, Brahma, whatever it is. The word to word meaning it goes like this. Kada, whenever. Oh, Teki Maji, recognition. Duje, something else. Dise na, cease not. Mani, Manasi, both are same in the mind. Dvaita, duality. Kadi, whatever. Vasena, resides. Bahudham, many. Disam, days. Apali, our. Bodhi, meeting. Jali, occurred. Videhi, pane. Transcending. Transcending what? Body consciousness by means of sarva, all. Kaya, body. Kaya, vakmana, is the kaya, body. Nivali, claim. So this is the word to word meaning of it. So in a gist, it says the whole body is calm with detachment. So when did we gain this detachment? After many days. After many days. In fact, it is not days, my dear friends, it is centuries and births. We meet each other. Here, when we say we, it is the individual I and the cosmic I, the Atma and the Paramatma, the Self and the Supreme. Now, by this, what has happened? The mind is totally bereft of duality. There is no duality because, as I said at the beginning, I am Atma Brahma. I, the Atman, and that Brahman are same. Or as per the Upadesha Vakya, Tat Tvam Asi. Right? So now, none else enters into consciousness. I alone exist. There's no second thought. There's no body consciousness. So there are no likes and dislikes. There are no dushta karma and papa buddhi. Isn't it? Now, the other thing is, okay, one notch below, this is fine. I have become one with Raghava. I have become one with Sri Ramachandraji. I don't see any difference. Then what will happen to the body? Will the body transform? It transcends, as we have seen. What transcends? The mind transcends from the selfish motto of I, me, mine to the cosmic motto. But the body functions, my dear friend. So here what you are supposed to understand is, at the bodily level, we are always the dasa of Sri Ram. As long as there is body, this body with flesh and blood, we are the dasa of Sri Ram. At the intellectual level, we know that there is no difference between us. And in the jnana or in the meditation level, It's one. It's one. There's no duality because there's no seer, there's no seen. There's no teacher, there's no student. There is no guru, there's no disciple. Because all dualities, they cease to exist. When we are out of the body, as long as we are in the body and we are perceiving the world outside through the sense organs, the duality is there. Or else, where is the duality? The duality doesn't exist. So only one. In fact, even the statement of I am Atma Brahma, I Atma and that Brahma one is also not there, because who is that I, who is that Brahman? The two is not there. We establish an Brahmasmi. So further, when you establish nothing like saying I am Brahman, to whom we have to say when there is no second entity? When there is no second entity, for whom we should say? There is no saying. We go into Maunam, Nirantara Maunam, inner Maunam. But at the physical level, yes, the transactional level will be working. So here he says, recognize the self everywhere, in every anu of this cosmos. Recognize the same self. As the whole body we feel as me or I, isn't it? Either at the tip of the toe or at the top of the scalp, anywhere you touch, it is me. We get that jolt. Similarly, we should recognize that the whole cosmos is filled with the self. When we expand ourselves to the cosmic level, what happens? We cannot perceive anything else other than I or the self. Nothing else can be perceived because everything is, there is no second entity. This hand is also me, the leg is also me, the talking tongue is also me, the hearing ears are also me, the seeing eye, everything is I. We expand this to the cosmic level. Everything. Then, under this perception, what happens? The duality of oneself and other gets perished. There's no duality. The right hand will not blame the left hand. For example, when we are drilling a nail into the wall, by chance if the right hand misses the nail and hits the left hand thumb, the left hand will not punch the right hand. But looking at the instant, the eye starts to water. Array, what happened? And both the hands goes together to the eyes and wipes the tears. Look at that unity. That is how the whole cosmos we should feel. And with this non-duality, that is dispelled from the mind forever. Once we see the cosmos as one, the duality is dispelled from the mind forever, for eternity. No question of coming back. And this meeting, when is it happening? After eons and eons and eons, we are meeting together. We, in essence, the individualistic, the small I, and the magnificent cosmic I, or the capital I. In our language, we call it as the small I and the capital I. They become one. When these two become one, and when duality perishes, what happens? Peace will be filled. Where? In the body. Body in the sense where? Everywhere. And at the experientially, at this particular body, you might feel peace. But body is subject to all ups and downs, health, guilt, but still, peace will be everlasting. This ends the body-mind's dream of duality. So please contemplate on this. And for today, we conclude here. Thanks for being with